So this is how we're looking at, no breakfast, just cardio and, jolly. I mean, quite good. Bad lighting as well, but look considerable. Big, still quite full. So yeah, that's how my physique is looking, and it's just really me eating a bunch of food, preferably healthy food, so I don't gain too much weight, big calorie food. I don't, I eat a shit ton of rice, meat, very low calorie and clean food, right? Now I'm going to have 700 grams of beefcakes. That it will be sort of the dinner. Not sure if I'm going to involve rice, but we'll see. I had a shake, I will have some protein yogurt, the usual stuff. It isn't like, crazy amount. It's quite normal. Or it isn't normal, I eat a lot of food, but it isn't like 5 burgers every day, blah, 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 It's some normal shit, man. Now, I will chop up a piece of cucumber, and there I have the vegetable for today. Is it a vegetable? I think it is a vegetable. And there's all this talk about stuffed, if it's fruits, berries, or vegetables, But this is good. I was going to talk about, I didn't train today actually, except I did 30 minutes cardio and did a stretching for the leg zips and stuff. I didn't actually train back today, and that was because I was going to do a row exercise. I lifted up some weights and I started getting pain here. And I, continued to warm up a bit and all that stuff. And it kept, the more weights I got, they got a bit stronger, the pain. So I said, I don't want to make this worse. So I just ended it. Took the weights off, did 30 minutes biking. So yeah. We'll see tomorrow if I'll train then as well. But I'm definitely going to do training on Saturday, Friday, and Thursday. So yeah. I currently have a lecture. It's break now, so I'll just vlog it here because the lecture goes for the entire part of the time I'm at home, because I have to leave immediately after the lecture is home. Now it's done. That is how much time I have. So, yep. Frying pan. I mean, this was so clean before. Now this is not dirt, by the way. This is just marks and shit. I can't get rid of it. So no, yeah, it's just eating a lot and then training a lot, the usual shit. But that is what you have to do, and I've done it for so long. You get some stuff. Does it hurt now? See? No, it doesn't hurt quite that much, but not going to take any chances. As well as I have my sort of job as a aircraft worker is quite physical, so I have to make sure I'm not doing it too much, right? That may be the thing that happened with this arm, is that I worked yesterday and I did also a shit ton of weight. So yeah, and I've had cramps here. Yeah, this is the arm I've had cramps in. So I don't wanna. That is actually quite. That is actually a bit more scary, actually. So yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful and smart. I have to wash this shit. But yeah, stressing as usual a bit with the sort of things I have to do. But I'll manage and I'll make sure it's done. This sort of dinner for today is not that appetizing. I think it will just be beefcakes that I will just eat. I don't think I'll have anything extra on the side. No, I won't. Actually, I won't. So when I'm in the kitchen at the job, people will just see me like eat a shit ton of beefcakes. That will be fun. But it's reality. So yeah, I think I will talk to you more tomorrow as well. Talking about sort of my thoughts, what's going on in my head, you know, stuff to do and a bit of worries and stuff. The usual gist. So I think it will go fine. Won't be too much of a problem, I hope. But yeah, it will just be a bunch of talking, and one of the reasons why I, do this is so people, you don't want them to relate to worries you talk about, but you want sort of, you're not alone, right? I know I'm not alone in a bunch of things. So that's sort of what I'm also trying to give out. You're not alone. Relatable shit, right? So yeah, hope you had a good day. Hope you will have a good day. I wish you the best. Have a laugh, have a smile, and be kind. And as always, be nice. Take care. Goodbye.